has been over a year since Power Rangers Once and Always and Power Rangers Cosmic Fury came out on Netflix. But the big question that we have been wondering for the past year is, what happened to the toys? We were told there was supposed to be a Once and Always line, and there was also supposed to be a Cosmic Fury line. But we did not get toys for either. We did get some Mighty Morphin stuff last year, but it did not have the Once and Always symbol on it. And we never got those Cosmic Fury toys, even though there are multiple signs pointing to us getting them, but they just never happened. What happened to these toys? We're going to put on our detective caps today and try to figure that out. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morphin' when it morph, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are so happy to have you guys in this video. We are going to be breaking down the mystery on what happened to the Cosmic Fury toys. As you guys know, we were supposed to get a whole Cosmic Fury line, or at least that is what we thought. We never heard anything really official come from Hasbro, but there are a lot of tidbits of information. Thanks to past videos, I sat down and watched 5 previous videos that I made in the past about these Cosmic Fury figures, and those actually came in handy because a lot of the tweets and pieces of information are gone because Simon Bennett deleted his Twitter or suspended his account, something. It's no longer there, so a lot of the stuff that I was looking for is gone. However, thanks to past videos and other YouTubers, we were able to kind of tell you what happened, where it happened, and then in the conclusion, we'll tell you why we believe we never got these figures. Before we take into Once and Always or Cosmic Fury, we have to take you back to spring of 2021. That is when we saw the first wave of Dino Fury figures, but it was noticeably smaller than past waves. Also, this was the first wave of figures that came out a few months after the show premiered on Nickelodeon. Usually, the toys would come out a few months before the premiere to build hype. That was like the first sign pointing at maybe, just maybe, whatever comes after this is going to be smaller, right? I didn't think we were going to not get figures, but technically we did see some toys of Cosmic Fury, but not much. That was our first sign. Then let's fast forward to December of 2022. Once and Always was announced. And David Yost in an IG Live said that there will be toys for the special. We did see plenty of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger toys in 2023, but nothing specifically from Once and Always like a Robo Rita or any of the Rangers themselves. That to me was another sign. So Dino Fury had a way smaller line. Then you announced this Once and Always special and you don't even make any figures for this. That's interesting. I guess the writing was kind of on the wall if you think about it, but we were very optimistic. Cosmic Fury was announced on August 28th, 2022, and it was only going to be 10 episodes. So we already thought there would be a smaller toy line based off of the episode count, and the Dino Fury line was smaller like we talked about before. Around this time, Simon Bennett, the producer and showrunner of the show, had began to communicate with the fans and give them some tidbits of information about the show. He mentioned in a tweet, now deleted, that Hasbro had full intentions of making figures because they had a say in the suit design. They had to make sure whatever suit they picked would look good as an action figure. Simon's account is gone now, so it made this process quite difficult, but thank the good Lord I had past videos to watch what we covered in the past. In July of 2023, Josh over at Toku Topics mentioned in a video that he heard we could be getting a small batch of Cosmic Fury figures, just half of the team. Well, Cosmic Fury came out September 29th, and it was released with only 3 items: a Cosmic Fury Morpher, a role-playing kit, and 1 Megazord. That's right, folks, just 1. Making it the smallest Power Rangers toy line and the first toy release without figures for a show. That was straight up wild. Even after the show was released for a few months, we were hearing chatter that we could still be getting these figures. But then a few months later, the nail was put into the coffin. In January of 2024, Emily from Hasbro confirmed that Hasbro would be taking a break from Power Rangers until they can figure out what they are going to do with it. Let's play that clip right now.
At least for the time being, the Power Rangers, we're taking a little bit of time off from doing Power Rangers toys as we're kind of figuring out what's happening next with the brand. So kind of stay tuned for news on Power Rangers. Unfortunately, nothing else that we can add at this point.
According to Ranger Wiki, Hasbro felt that there was a flaw in the toy's design, so they released 3 toys and went on hiatus without an official statement. It was also speculated that Hasbro heard the negative feedback about the suits and didn't want to lose even more money with the figures. It is also speculated that Hasbro lost $1 billion in 2023, and they are overall having a hard time compared to a few years ago when their stock was a lot higher. Maybe in 2023, they weren't trying to fully invest in something they saw was hated on and was also a short season. Also, they didn't want to lose any more money than they're already hemorrhaging in 2023. I believe that this was a financial decision, and I do believe Simon Bennett when he says that Hasbro did want to make figures. Every time you make a show like this, you're also thinking about toys. I also do believe that maybe they tinkered with the suit design too much, where the figures they made just didn't look that well. I don't know. There are so many thoughts about it. Also, I like the theory about them listening to the hate about the suits and saying, man, if this many people hate the suits, why would we even put out the suits? It's interesting. Also, they were having a huge financially bad year. Things were not going well for Power Rangers and Hasbro as a whole. So why would they put a bunch of money into a product that, one, is getting hated on, is very short, only 10 episodes? It's interesting. They're having a tough time too. It just goes back to this was a financial decision, but there were 2 or 3 things added on to it where there was a nice chunk of the fan base that liked these suits, and then there was a chunk that didn't really like them. I thought they were legit, and I thought that Hasbro designed these so they could make figures. I'm so curious to what those figures would have looked like. And it's not like we're making this up. There was a lot of Power Ranger sources out there that were talking about these and saying oh, they're coming. Simon Bennett's yeah, they had their hand in how the suits were designed, and they wanted to make sure that whatever they picked would look good as an action figure. And that's all we really know about it. I think it was a financial decision, obviously, but why do you think we never got these Cosmic Fury figures? Hasbro has never really done a good job of telling us what's happening with, our favorite franchises. They just tell us when stuff's coming out. They don't tell us about all of the scrapped shows and movies. And man, how many things has Hasbro pulled the plug on now that we actually thought we were getting, these lines of toys? We're talking other Power Ranger shows, to that Power Ranger movie with Jonathan Entwistle we were supposed to get. Then they said it was going to be a series. There's a lot happening behind the scenes that we just don't get any information at all. So it's always nice to make these type of videos and go back, and I'll tell you, it took me a few hours to figure out some information on this because it's not all in one place. It's scattered throughout the internet, and it's just a piece here, a piece here, a piece here. A lot of the tweets and stuff are gone, but we were still able to kind of listen to the video and what we said in the past and kind of mimic it, replicate it. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs. We're so happy to have you, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.